This is...
I am Heather Chang.
Hey, Heather.
Hi. Hi, Jen.
And how long have you been here at CrossFit?
About 10 months, I guess. 10
Awesome.
months, yeah.
About as long as me, a little bit. So what brought you here to CrossFit Renaissance?
Well, I visited a cousin of mine who is about my age and has always been like a little overweight, never really been too much into exercising. And I had seen her in a while, and I went down to North Carolina to visit her, and I was like blown away when I saw her. She just had like her whole physique was totally different, and she just looked like really amazing. And I was like, "What are you doing?" So we talked about CrossFit, and so that's kind of, I did a little research and came across this place. It was pretty much the most convenient place to my house and had good times. So came in
Awesome.
for
Lucky me.
I know. So, I mean, it was. I'm so happy here. So
Yeah. So what was your first impression to CrossFit?
well, my first impression, like walking in here, was there was nobody here.
Okay.
And I came in to like have my interview with Bill for the New You Challenge, and I was like, "Oh, this is not good. Like, there's nobody here." So, my first impression was like, "Is this like? Are there going to be people here? Am I going to be like the only person working out?" Of course, that's not the case.
Right. You'd rather it have been in a group, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just the timing of when the interview was. So it was just funny that I was kind of like.
Oh no.
But yeah, then, when I first started the challenge, I liked it right away, and definitely knew then when the class times were. I didn't realize that it was like there were certain hours and certain class times, you know what I mean?
Took me a while to catch on too.
Yeah.
So your original impression has definitely changed.
Yeah.
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 So is there anything you're currently working on? Like move-wise, goal-wise?
Double unders and getting better at pull-ups and kipping pull-ups. I can do.
Yeah, I see you've been working on them every time you're here, actually.
Yeah, I try and do a
You
couple
a few,
pull-ups
yeah.
and trying to get a little better with my kips. In the double unders, I'm making some progress.
Yeah, they're tricky.
Yeah.
They really are. I was about to recommend we have like a training class on double unders.
Really?
I would like to recommend that.
Oh, you would like a yeah.
Put it on video.
I think I just need to do them in workouts, and from when I've happened to be coming, there hasn't been a lot of jumping rope in the workouts. Lately.
Right.
So it's kind of like, from my experience, it's like the more that something is in the workouts, like pull-ups or whatever, it's like the faster I'm going to make progress.
Yes.
And if it happens to be the days I come that there's not jumping rope in the
Right.
workouts, like I don't make that much progress during those times. So
It's understandable.
yeah, but I'm getting there.
So what is the toughest part of CrossFit for you?
I think the toughest part is going up in weight.
Okay.
I feel particularly about things that are over my head.
Overheads, yeah.
Yeah. That is a little anxiety producing, and things that require me to go upside down. That's probably my worst, actually. I literally feel a lot of anxiety when I have to do the handstands and
But you
stuff.
still do them.
I do, but I've come a long way.
Yeah.
The first time I tried it, I needed Bill or Ed there to like catch my legs, and I'd squeal, and and the last time it was in a workout, I just did it, and like nobody helped me. I did them with no problem, so I'm making progress, but I still don't enjoy it. I can't wait for them to be over.
That's so funny.
And I have to like psych myself up for everyone.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I don't see it, and we work out a lot together. I didn't see it.
Well, it's definitely happening on the inside.
You hide it well. So, do you have a favorite memory here at Renaissance so far?
I guess the first time I did a strict pull-up, I guess that was because it was very unexpected. It was something I'd been working on for so long, and I would just try every time I was here a couple times. And one day I just tried it, and I went up, and I was like, and I thought, oh, I must have had the wrong grip. That was definitely a chin up. Like my immediate response was like, oh, I must have done that wrong. And then I realized, no, I actually did it right. And it was just because we had been doing so many of them in the workouts for like the weeks prior to that, and I just,
I've seen you do a strict one. I've seen you do it. I was like, oh my god.
yeah. So now it's really exciting that I can do that, and that I've gotten so much stronger.
Yes, you
That
have.
was probably my
You
favorite
have.
memory, yeah.
Well, that's it for Heather's story. Thanks for your time today.
Thanks for telling my story.
Awesome.